Welcome to 2 Point Hospital, the fun game about hospital administration and weird diseases or illnesses. I'm currently working at the hospital in Lower Bullocks, where I got it to 1
A
star.
warm greeting to you all this fine morning, especially those of you in Flottering, where renovations have been completed on the bridge that leads to the town's ancient castle. Officials say people crossing over will no longer need to wear parachutes and life jackets. It just won't be the same.
Okay, I unlocked Flottering as well last time, and that's the introduction to Flottering. Before I continue, as part of what I've been doing at Lower Bullocks, I completed a couple of career goals, and career goals are little things it wants you to do or would like you to do and reward you for. For example, cure 100 patients. I get rewarded with 100 kudos for doing that. So I collect that, earn $1 million. I get rewarded for that, earning enough kudos, getting 3 stars in certain hospitals, promoting doctors, nurses, etc. I repaired 100 machines, I'll collect that. Watered 100 plants, so I'll collect that. I've now earned 1,000 kudos, so I'll collect that. Any more? Apparently not yet anyway. So that's how one way to up your kudos, so you can unlock more items. So I will now go on with continuing with this Lower Bullocks, my second hospital, which was, to be honest, I didn't design it particularly well, and it's not the most financially healthy. I've just paid back a loan I took out because I didn't do a good job. There's a ward emergency and a load of patients coming for the ward. Well, actually, they're in the ward. I can see their flashing lights above their head. Oops, wrong button. One just died. See if I can remember which button it is to rotate. Right. Yeah. Lots of people either dying or not. The inspection report. I had a health inspector wandering around. He did like one of our county's better medical destinations, destined to be a favourite of the sickly enthusiast in the know. Well done. I got $5,000 plus 8 rep and 10 kudos. So, straight. New illness, potty mouth discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, potty mouth. When the patient opens a mouth, terrible things happen, caused by drinking water from a toilet sink or a toilet. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Right. And I'll tell you to upgrade that machine. Special report. Well done, we cured enough of the patient group. This has helped our reputation and been sent a reward. I'll cure 4 patients with lazy bones. I cured 3 out of the 4. Helps with the financial situation. Doesn't help with that guy dying, of course. But the other side of that is, I always tend to hit pause when I'm trying to think of what to do. Is I'll put a couple of benches and a drinks machine and a bin outside of the ward. I'll even put a snack machine round the corner and another bench. Just makes me happier when people aren't standing around outside of doors. And that guy just died. I'm just wondering if he's going to turn into a ghost or not. Yes, he is. And I need to find...
Patients are asked to trust us with their lives.
I need to find one of my janitors that has the ghost capturing ability. Okay, that one's already capturing a ghost. That one's... Where's this guy? Okay, he's on his way, apparently. As I'm getting lots of notifications for various things. Yes, janitor, capture the ghost. Right. Good, that gets rid of the ghost. New illness, Freudian lips discovered. A doctor discovered a new illness, Freudian lips, a tendency to pout excessively when faced with a camera, caused by a buildup of lewd thoughts in the cerebral cortex. A psychiatrist must use a subconscious tap to drain the excess thoughts into a beaker, after which they can be safely disposed of in an incinerator. We'll send the patient for treatment in our psychiatry. Florence Pound has a request for us. What do you think? She's a junior assistant. How dare she request stuff? I'm not usually one for suggestions, but the other day I had this great idea. I can't stop thinking about it. What if we were to, cure some people? Wouldn't that be cool? Challenge: cure 20 patients within 90 days. A reward of plus 30% happiness and 10 kudos, and there is no downside to failing it, so why not? I've managed to get the hospital to level 8. Oh, must be when I was adding these drinks machines and stuff. I've got a janitor upgrading one machine. That machine has already been upgraded to a drug mixer 2. I don't appear to have a shortage of funds anymore. Oh, let's cure Freudian lips. I do like watching people having pans pulled off people's heads, or the... Oh, he didn't survive the treatment of having the pan pulled off his head. Please don't turn into a ghost. Just leave. Well, I say leave. Die and don't come back. Please. No, you turn into a ghost, which means you're going to scare people. Which means, once again, it helps if I go find one of my people.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side.
To go capture that ghost. And somebody else has just died. No, more than one has just died. Ah, cured somebody. Are you going to turn into a ghost? We'll find out in a second. No. Good, right. When you've got time, janitors, upgrade that machine. I've got a load of money, so I'm going to buy this plot of land. So once that plot of land is ready...
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Okay, you are upgrading that machine. You have to go down here a bit. Where were the plants? There they are. I'm going to unlock a yucca and make the place more attractive by putting plants around. Because, well, why not? Okay. New illness. Monobrow discovered. A doctor's discovered a new illness. Monobrow. Extreme hair growth caused by excessive consumption of both highbrow and lowbrow entertainment. The monobrow must be carefully removed and placed in a secure container to prevent it from escaping. We'll send patients for treatment in our ward. Okay, and a lot of patients are apparently queuing up outside of rooms that require doctors. I don't have enough doctors, so we'll hire a couple.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Okay. Dear Hospital Administrator, 2-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. Your organisation's lifespan continues to eclipse even the most daring predictions from our office-wide wager. As you grow larger and procure new plates that require spinning, the inevitable crash draws nearer and nearer. Best not to think about it. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. I've unlocked Extractor Pan 2, which means I can now upgrade that. But what I was in the middle of doing was hiring a couple more doctors. I'm actually going to hire another nurse and hiring a janitor that can deal with ghosts whilst they do other things. Now, to get to a 3-star hospital, I've got my hospital attractiveness up to 66%, cure rate of 70%, it's currently 100, cure 20 patients, and get hospital level to 10, as well as I'm curing patients for other things. Right, now what I bought the 3rd building for was there are rooms I don't currently have. Cardiology being one of them, and I don't want to have cardiology in this building. What I want to do is to copy the ward, put it there, and then I want to close that one.
Your comfort is important to us.
And
Please
sell
try to
it.
be comfortable.
And I'm going to promote a student nurse to a junior nurse. It doesn't make much difference at this stage because I can't train them in anything else. What I then wanted to do was put a cardiology room over here. And it can go, doesn't have to be that big. Put the door there, put a cardiology machine there. My heart rate machine.
We're close to award season.
Bin. Put a filing cabinet there and there. No. Yeah, that was accidentally hitting. Actually, get me a yucca plant. Stick it there. And do as I normally do. To upgrade the prestige level of a room. Just put a load of gold certificates all over the wall. And it's very easy to make the prestige level very high. There you go, prestige level 5. Okay. Okay, somebody wants to be promoted from interim janitor to junior janitor, and I didn't manage to cure 20 patients in the time period that my person set as a limit for me. And whilst I'm doing stuff, have a yucca plant there to make the place a bit more green. The ward can be over here by itself. Probably should put a bench or two outside it, just in case it gets an excess of patients. Oh, it wants me to get the hospital to a higher level. What level is this room? Prestige level 3. It's now prestige level 4, and apparently somebody else has just died. You learn to recognise the noises. How close am I to level 5? Can I see the wall that I'm trying to put stuff on? Okay. And that office is now prestige level number 5. What level's that one? That one's level 5. That one's level 5. That one's level 3.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Okay, that's now level 5. the salty snacks machine there. What I'm going to do is move you over there. Because that way I can buy a newsagent. Put the newsagent there. Which will give my other assistants something to do while they're wandering around not doing a lot. Apparently somebody else just died. I don't know where. What's this person got? They've got Freudian lips.
Do you ever feel like someone's watching?
There you go, we just cured Freudian lips for this person who's lying there moaning. Right, I'll tell you to upgrade that machine. That one is already upgraded. Staff challenge from Jack Pumps. I've always wanted to see a large sum of money. Earn $100,000. Well, again, there's no downside to accepting these challenges, so I'll accept it. If I fail it, I fail it. If I don't, I don't. And eventually, I'm not going to recreate the wheel. Oh great, somebody else died. To avoid having a queue at some point. Where's the door? Ah, there's the door. It's in that wall. The door there. I'll have a second pharmacy. Okay, a couple of people want to get promoted from juniors. Oh, we have a ward emergency. It's been an outbreak of a ward-related illness after a range of ultra-organic bedding from holistics called widespread irritation and inflammation. So the same one as before, cure for patients with lazy bones.
Patients now arriving for the ward.
I figure what the heck. Also,
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
hire a couple of nurses, as I have a load more rooms. Right, people are dying all over the place. I'll even hire another assistant, because it's always useful to have a spare one of those. As we have a ward over this side, and very little else, what I will do is create a really big bathroom. Okay. All right. New illness, inflated ego discovered. Our doctors discovered a new illness, inflated ego. A dangerous buildup of narcissistic thoughts. If left untreated, parts of the ego begin to protrude from every orifice, which is highly unpleasant for anyone nearby. A psychiatrist must carefully deflate the ego using a massive pin. We'll send the patient for treatment in our psychiatry. Okay, there's a health inspection coming. And a staff promotion.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
So I've now got my hospital one patient away from curing 20 patients, which is what I need for 3 stars. Dear Hospital Administrator, 3-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Being recognised as a first-class establishment is always an accomplishment to be celebrated. May your festivities be righteous but brief, then get back to work. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Let's unlock the extractor pan number 3, which is an improved device, some cash and some kudos. And I was just going to
The health inspector is coming. Please try to look healthy.
do that. Oh, and staff challenge. Well done, we successfully complete the request from Jack Pumps of earn $100,000. So, I think in this episode I managed to go from 1 star to 3 stars because I did all the hard work initially, even though it wasn't the most financially efficient way of doing things. It's not the most efficient hospital in the world either. But it has everything it needs, and it has 3 stars. So, I will happily end this episode and leave this hospital once I've promoted this person, Madeleine Latrine. And it can happily do whatever it does by itself whilst I'm moving on to flottering. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more of 2 Point Hospital in the not too distant future. Cheerio!